Yo, so I just wanted to clarify with you because apparently there was like some sort of predicament with
Okay.
the goons. Are you aware of the goons?
Yeah, I'm aware of them.
So the predicament with I think you know what I'm talking about, the whole spray debacle
With
you guys had.
Alexander and Jay, yeah.
Right. So wait, who's Alexander? Alexander Luke.
Alexander Luke, yeah.
Yes, that's right. As well as Apple.
Is that him?
What?
Is that him or is that Apple?
Apple is the one I was standing next to, the one with the red
Oh,
pants.
okay.
And so
Okay.
I don't know if you've been talking to Wakabi recently, but Wakabi's like really upset about this, right? And I understand
Yeah,
your guys'
he was
frustration. I think it makes
he
perfect
got
sense.
shot down, you know? Like
Yeah,
we were just chilling at our house and some guys parachuted in with shotguns and shot us. So it's a little he's the right to be a little upset, you know?
right. And no, and I the thing is I agree, right? But the thing is, this is their little goon thing, right? It's run by Speedy and whoever, whatnot. And
Hmm.
I want to make sure it stays that way. I don't want it to like get in GG's way because
It's not GG, I understand.
you know. So like if so, the way it works is I'll give it to you clear cut. The Goon
Hmm.
Squad stuff or Goon Gang, whatever the they call it, that happens like the tsunami prior. It doesn't really happen at
Okay.
all this tsunami. So I don't want people coming up to the gas station looking for Apple this tsunami. I don't want people coming up to the gas station at all, to be honest. I want if you guys want to go out and fucking find them and fuck with them and do anything to them, that's not my business unless you make it my business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
So if I'm with Apple and he gets pulled out of my fucking car, I'm not going to sit there and be like, ah, it's a goon thing. You know, I can't. I can't see it and have it just,
I understand.
you know? So,
We're very similar when that's how we separate yokai and gang stuff too. Like most people that are in gangs won't go out of their way to do stuff, but if they're with me, which it happens, they'll respond in kind. You know, I understand. I think
okay.
that's very admirable and reasonable. But
Okay.
you know, I just I was actually gonna ask like approach you and ask you about it, but Alex there kind of didn't want to. She wanted to go, but I was gonna actually talk to you about this too. So I appreciate you approaching me about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's better we
Listen,
just.
all I'm really looking for from any of them, I understand that they're doing their dumb shit. I just want an apology and I want my gun back.
So who took your gun?
I don't know, some guy with dreads. I don't think it was
Um,
anyone related to you.
okay. Well, yeah, I'm
So
not
I
sure.
doubt you have any say over that
Yeah.
because I only know of
J Hobbs.
Alexander Luke and Apple over there, and I don't recognize either of those two as the one that ran my pocket. So,
Yeah, I mean, that's a goon thing, you know? Like, it's not for
mm,
me to step on anyone's toes or anything like that. So
I
I'm sure you can
understand.
figure it out with them. But the thing is, I know it's kind of strange. Yeah, a hangaround is doing like his own separate thing with a different crew, but they're just trying to have fun, and I want them to have fun without us stepping all over everything, you know. So just wanted to make sure
Okay.
that you knew that, like,
I'd
and
like
it's
them to
not a
have
threat.
fun
If
without shooting me every day.
yeah, I understand, right? But that's not my thing. I can't really speak on that. Just the, and I by no means am I trying to threaten you. I'm just letting you know that like if you do something that and I'm there or it's at the gas station or like people are being bothered in GG because he's with Apple, like they're it's going to be hard for them to not do anything, you know?
No, I understand.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure you knew because like I don't want you to be like, ah, I knew this would become a GG thing and this is a whole big problem, this is that, you know. I don't
Well,
want
I
it to
kind of
spiral.
thought it was a GG thing at first until I spoke with Speedy today and Forehead. And,
Yeah,
um, I do find the whole thing a little bit confusing because it feels to me like they want to do gang, shit, but without the gang label, and I don't really understand it.
so the
Personally,
Goon Squad is they get sent on jobs. Um and listen, you told me stuff about S++. I don't know if you know this, but the whole wiping down, that was uh they were hired to do that by the government. Not it wasn't just for funsies. Okay?
they were hired by the government.
Yes. They were hired by the government, so they were doing their job. The point of the Goon School or the Goon Squad is to train them and get missions and have them learn so they can be auctioned off to gangs. They are not their own gang. And yes, you're welcome for the information.
I appreciate that.
Bro,
That's
greeting RP.
very interesting to hear. Actually, thank you.
No problem.
Well, I appreciate you approaching me, Marty. All right, you take care.
No problem. Creating more RP. I'm not leaving them stunlocked on these guys that are running around and